where you cannot prosecute us. You cannot prosecute us. But me can't say from the Attorney General, or say some of them are coming for plea what bargaining. Sir, plea bargaining. No, Mamunia, what you say? It means that you have confessed to that fact to say, "I am passing no fire." You see, you are really making me come out faster than whatever steps I want to take to come out with these things. Because you see, we are communicators. They are at the top there. Whatever these people ask us, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't listen. But say, any other people, I'm not afraid to say, okay, it's kind of there. You did to me say, you're a but Mumma Yentia, they know, so that we don't get prosecuted. Look, Attorney General, Major, I respect him so much. Say, to me say, they are going behind the doors to do a plea bargaining. Say, yes, sir. I almost says, can you adjust to me say, yafa? Until you between the cancra. Then prosecute them. Prosecute them. Still, I'm not prosecuting you. It means that you testify to the people of Ghana that you have taken the money. It is still free. Yanfa will say, "Kwa na kwa fosika." The father kwa na kwa sumo mine na more mine unko denim hwe unim. Eugene former MP for Subin. Me din hu ya. Make a question. Me din hu ya. So bet na TV so ni radio saka say he is praying to John Dramani Mahama unfairly. On the party or voting more. No matter day.
Did you wish another well when you were in opposition?
Yes, I wished him well.
At what stage?
From day one, because he became the president of Ghana. From day one, he became the president of Ghana. So I gave him all my support.
Okay.
But because of his recklessness, corrupt nature, and his attitude to the people of Ghana, disrespecting them, and I became so much angry with him. Because the people needed development. Or no saying development, mamu. Me view musika no. Share Eugene has minimum na obey MPO. Owo Subin wo call a taker. Kwai no ote after Nonga Junction. Wo fo suro kaka. Na me mo Light FM. Me
Light
o aji baby a me ne achini Belinda mu na ye adwuma. Eugene na minimum no. Na dan for pa nye Isaac Roxon. We you find the Popeye. Tina me call in chain. Because no agin white shorts. Na the town going to call him. I respect him and I know him very well. For him to come and tell Ghanaians and say, "Oh, Bonfire say Mohammed Feli," that he's a failure himself. That is why when they gave him position as a deputy minister for Eden Rote, he could not do anything. Na so Bonfire say, "Be a man," the man say, "On be the man is no one man in 2 pound." What's him Bonfire say, "On Feli, you are such a weak person." Mama yankoso. You say big push. Kwame. Me start me chia me papa. Eh. Baby am afro Kwame. Say baby am so Jimmy so. Ti me nyane den. Ah, je flow say Vasco da Gama. Yeah. The first person to come to Elmina, eh. Me say o. Ye wo man mu na ye di man ni show. A man for nsa. You see from MPP, they had the men for 8 solid years. Che, some me fa ajepe kwan so, some me kwatawa every day. I weep for Mother Ghana and I weep for Western region and I weep for Takrady. For 8 solid years, this country could not domestically raise funds to construct road, left alone this overpass. Until the Ghana natural resource ekosi awowa. Say ye betu na ye dia mamu nti mo so me ya kwan ma hen. And this is not the only road that I skeleton ewa Ghana. These people who call themselves competent people, they could not do anything meaningful for Ghana, but rather make Ghana a reckless nation, a junk nation. I say in Penifre de man mo no sympathy fracture or muti atete so but they told Ghanaians that they are what they have the men. Kwame big push them Vasco fracture me big push na aye your man penny John Dramani Mahama or the abano and there parliament approve say yeah pure yeah the bayam bra say all the oil revenue any mineral resources royalties ni na ya fa kwe this developmental project Kwame me mama so say John Dramani Mahama na me shira wo for even to think about this say ya kwa ya our farming lands up to our urban centers enye ni ye urban centers even within intercity na akwapo enye no ni ye no Kwame Vasco John Dramani Mahama me bona baso say onimdi no nim also ye Ghana. No, if John Mahama is not going to fail, he's not going to fail because his MPs are going to push him to do the right things. Okay? When you say a free education, into young for the trada for 8 years, or people say free education, or move for the trada. After 1 month, my free to say, yeah, the blueprint, but no law. This is a visionary leader who knows what he wants for his people and what his people want. Kwame, yet I say, you Vasco, for me.
Be a free banana.
Kwame no be see me has saying to that. Kwame no be see me. Kwame maybe will be a mature why. Vasco. From 2025 this year to 2028, Parliament adjust to me say oil revenue any mineral royalties ni na yemfa nko ye edwuma ye friend developmental project physically that is going to be seen by every Ghanaian. And yes, say kwashe omampeni any a few people their pockets. And yes, say omampeni ni Alistair Matthias be we Ghana gold every month $40 million. And yes, say Minister Bibe sorry no what packet dollars a good them, but I say we are domestically going to raise funds. And we have to do it, and we will do it.
That is social protection bill.
Exactly. We have to protect everything that Ghana we need to do. It becomes a law, and you cannot stay out of it. You are supposed to comply to it, and that is the most important thing as a Ghanaian.
Seeking to establish a social protection fund to finance emergency response and sustain key welfare initiatives such as LEAP, school feeding, capitation grants,
exactly,
and national health insurance exemptions.
Ghana is too much tired of borrowing. Ghana is too much tired of going for grants. And now we know we need to say Ghana you will see Ghana. The lack of the Ghana say it is social comedy. Now remember now 8 years. It's cannot nothing now so a comedy Ghana for 8 years. And no be by better so October there back. You say 20 cedis. Now if you say 8 years ago now you say you're planting for food and jobs no. But you can now in abundance. And no pay country boss here agriculture people. You say planting for food and jobs. No so still a chief minister of agric na Tom board there. Kwame. Yet you say no. We have over 2 million 2 million housing deficit. 2 million over 2 million housing deficit. And you know, say the more urbanization is expanding, the more it becomes increasing. From 2 million, it be at 3 million, 4 million, because more people are coming and the population is also increasing. Yeah. With this big pusher, buying parliament, parliament, ajatum. Come Vasco. Yeah, because sit down, now you can say, Dino. A scaffold no cotton, a dino in dollars. He said, being Sibio. Yatia say, you say, a bino, Nia Chumunti, Tiasa Mecano, Vasco, Nia Chumunti. We are owing over 20 billion cedis to road contractors. Road contractors are more Ghana. For the past 8 years, Yenchomaka. Yenchomaka. Oh, Master, ya hini tuaye na 20 billion na ya neketiwa.
Nye ketwa de but say bia ya mtuari nya aso anka say bo. Nka escalate class.
Bebre kwampo ewuko. 20 billion Ghana cedis near the Omaka. And this big push is going to be a facilitator in raising the funds to pay them, because this time they say domestically financed. And how do we get finances domestically? When we have royalties coming, when we have oil revenue coming. Nipa nyame asra no go nyame hyira no sɛ mede nyansa tu tiri mu kɔna ko de Ghana for so na sisa Ghana for hyabrɛ and no John Dramani Mahama. Let's go. And then over 57% of our road are in bad shape. Some are not even good for motos or even bicycle. Never bicycle campo. They are not even good for bicycle. Okay, not long ago, aje pahaya. Na want to me faka and found round. Ye buy na a buy numpo uncle J busi o babyano domestically they raise funds and the question you gunu asphalt. Emma ye the other one na able to makoto funds and shop right one ebeko pipe anu so ye aje one na make. Oh.
Yeah, because we won't be our mobile asphalt.
Oh,
be able to miss a mobile more yet. I had the audio room quick if you come out. That is a flyover getting national. So run about one mono. I let Baby see a free baby just more chassis or the bay in IMP chassis. Mobile that
Kwame. Omo which month?
Yeah.
The whole Cameroon, which month?
Kwame,
yet to Abba. With that charm on Mofa. That charm on Mofa. And put them in the Bachan on fire. Now, no compound 8 years. 1 month of Aqua him. I cut just a few trum bro to go and vote. It was a mobile overpassing the way to me. It shows you how inefficient, how corrupt, how you don't know what to do at the right time and when to do it. Because you say, your mom 8 years old. You call first 4 years, must say 4 more for Nana to complete, 4 more for Nana to do more than any day, to steal, more than any day, to turn Ghana into a mess. Kwame, Vasco, into with the 57% of road that are in bad condition. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC by say, we are going to make sure that this initiative works, and it is going to work, and it's going to work better for all of us to see. Because Amaya Kwai Anye Yea, a Jana Edibefi, where they plant food, Eba Haye. Eduanopa, share. Sansepo I ye kakra. Say Eduanopa, a jeep one about to make a kayapo, a flow. Cafes Nanka, ubit me a school junction, more than 1.5 hours. Mesa me ko studio anopa we do school junction na makoma 8. Sometimes I need to walk from school junction na maba ebegina a friends and Shell filling station e no ma faka to so na me ko. But with this big push, there is no way Mahama will fail us. There's no way road for development, road for boosting of economic, and road to sustain jobs will be a problem to Ghanaians. Okay. Me and America say Ghanaians have voted for the right people at the right time, and we are going to make sure that we save Ghana from that phase we were in just about 8 months ago.
Next phase 1 of the big push.
Of the big push in the phase 1. Roads. Yeah.
Because my said, Gavins, Eddie Abatuja said, Omagbe signed 31 major roads contracts.
Yeah, but they say every constituency be
this month, by the end of this August, next Roma, Ombe signed 31 roads, major roads.
Using the big push.
Big push. And it is going to have a timeline. So when we are, there will be a penalty.
Yes, because you are signing a contract, which means that you want to work in that duration of the amount. Yeah. We a football coach. Now say coach team they say contract. They breach the contract, so they have to pay. They pay you and then they pay extra for the breaching of the contract. So if they give you say 6 months, what the year quite now, yes, I'll do it in 6 months. In 6 months, you're supposed to do it. And this time, You are going to be accountable for the things that you do. Because any alone, but say be ko baba, ama say be tefache, penny be akote be ko discount say sika no ye buy no ye kwawe dokon no nchinam. This time round, no. Look, I love John Dramani Mahama.
All right, first man.
I love John Dramani Mahama. I say, yeah, catch you say we are going to boost the economy and make the economy grow. We are going to make sure that businesses are sustained, jobs are sustained. Look, when there's bad roads, going to work early becomes a problem. Coming home after work also becomes a problem because if you are about 10, 11, and a person so in terms of kwejuma, enti ya Ghana for yaka, NDC for yaka say yaba to make sure that there's a better reset agenda for Ghana to progress, for Ghana to become a destination where everybody will come, jobs will be sustained, economic growth will be boomed.
Okay.